Hello friends, myself SL Arlekar from Karsuli English School, Karsuli. Students, today we are going to see one of the grammar chapter, that is voice. As you know, there are two types of voice, active voice and passive voice. In Marathi, there are three types of voice, but in English, there are only two types of voice, and they are active voice and passive voice. Let's see the definition of these two voice. First is active voice. When do we use active voice? When doer is important, we use active voice. In the active voice, the subject is the doer of the action. The action passes over from the subject to the object. Means here the importance is given to the doer. Second is passive voice. When do we use passive voice? Yes, when object is important, we use passive voice. In the passive voice, the subject is not the doer of the action. Rather, the action is done to the subject. Means, in passive voice, subject is passive and object is active. So, importance is given to the object. At that time, we call it passive voice. Let's see one example of active voice and passive voice. Here I have written two sentences. First is, he saw a bird, and second, a bird was seen by him. You can easily guess which sentence is in active voice and which one is in passive voice. Yes, the first sentence is active voice and second sentence is passive voice. So what changes occur when we change a sentence from active voice to passive voice? Here, while changing the sentence from active to passive, we need to find out something from the given sentence. So first we will see that active voice and find out some things. First we have to find out subject from the sentence. Friends, as you know, subject comes at the beginning of sentence, so you can easily find out subject from the sentence, that is, he is the subject of the sentence. Second, we need to find out verb. Yes, saw is the verb in that sentence, and remaining part, that is the object, means a bird is the object. Means we find out three things: subject, verb and object. So he is the subject, saw is the verb and a bird is the object. Now we need to find out the tense of that sentence. Can you guess, friends, in which tense that sentence is? Yes, You are very correct. The sentence is in simple past tense, and we know that though there is no supporting verb in active voice, we need supporting verb in passive voice. So, if the sentence is in simple past tense, which supporting verbs can be taken? Yes, we can take was or were as supporting verb while converting that sentence into passive voice. Okay, now we have find out these two things. Means first we have find out subject, verb and object and tense of the sentence. Now we have to convert that sentence into passive. While converting that sentence into passive, as we saw in definition, in passive voice importance is given to object. So the object will come at the position of the subject, means object bird will become subject in passive. Second, the tense, as we say that tense is past tense, so we have chosen the supporting verb was. Why don't we choose were, or why didn't we choose were? Because the subject is singular, so we choose was. If the subject is plural, we choose were. So a bird, words. Then here in simple past tense in active voice, the past form of the verb is used, but in passive voice all the time we need past participle of the main verb. So what is the past participle of see? Yes, see, saw, seen. So a bird was seen and he is converted into secondary form and it is placed after by him. Means how we change that active sentence into passive? A bird was seen by him. So what changes come here? Let's see. Object comes at the subject position, then verb, it becomes verbal phrase, that is was seen, and he was converted as by him. In this way we can change sentences from other tenses also, from active to passive. If you practice these sentences, you can solve them easily. Thank you for watching video.